Skål and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Expeditions Viking on insane difficulty as Thorgrim Ragnar. Welcome back. We are currently in the lands of the Gales because we wanted to get their princess to Perth on behalf of King Constantine. He wants an alliance with them. We came here and the homestead of the king was burned down over here and being looted by some looting people. Apparently Vikings burned it down. You can still see the smoldering ruins. But yeah, now we gotta get that king back, otherwise the princess will not come with us. And apparently just taking her, carrying her like a sack over there is not an option, sadly, but I guess that's how it is. Let's just have a look in the character menu. I still can do a couple of things. I'm done with my leadership thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to level that one axe ability that gives me the shield hook so that I'm a little bit more useful with my second weapon. I'm not sure how far we're going to go in the axe department. I nearly have everything in this area. There's not really much that I can do with my additional points. I could still go for the sexist. That might be a thing. Nefja now has the leadership as well. He is actually done with the next level of the war cries. It could still be interesting to have the focused one, Loki's favor, but I don't think we need that. I think we can just go for the favored by Thor thing here. So I think we might just want to give him the additional 10 hit points. That could be useful. He has a critical chance of 6%. Could just buff that up to 9%, but I think we'll go for the hardened. Make him a little bit tankier. Still waiting for you to get the additional hit points. Nefja, you already have the points. Reskva, can we upgrade your healing ability? Yeah, we can. Very good. So that means we only have to get another 21 points and then we can finally get the healing, the highest level. I'm kind of disappointed with the witchcraft thing. That's not as good as I would have expected it to be. I mean, the poison is okay, but it's a bit of a problem that the suggestion is actually not a ranged ability, but instead something where you have to go up close and personal. That's kind of annoying. Right, I think we're fine. Only Kettle. Yeah, you still need something. Strider. I would like him to be a little bit tankier, so I think I'll just upgrade his HP so that he doesn't go down quite as fast. I don't think there's anything else that we really want. Halves enemy critical chance. That's pretty nice. Sexist is okay. Yeah, I think if we want to use the Inspire on him more, then that might not be a bad idea, having that chance. And then we're just one short for the additional 10 hit points, so I guess we're gonna keep that. Strider is also nice, but maybe not amazing. But yeah, so let's go. And let's try to catch those Viking raiders. They're under the command of the housecarl of Skule Skullcleaver. So where are these guys? Up here. Looks like we got to camp one more time. You turn just in time to see Kettle slip as his boot skids on the rain-slick rocks. Rain lashes the mountainside as you and your herd clamber across the precarious bluffs. An icy wind howls through the crags and nearly drowns out the cry of alarm. He plummets, slamming painfully into a rocky outcropping and rolling onto a ledge below. Kettle grasps and scratches madly at the crumbling rock, finally finding a handhold and arresting his fall. He dangles on the edge, clinging fast to the cold stone. Somehow, in spite of the tumbling fall, Kettle seems to be unharmed. A few scrapes and bruises perhaps, but nothing more serious than that. Takes a while, but you and your herdmen manage to help Kettle climb back onto the path with ropes and outstretched arms. After assurances that he will live, you resume your trek through the treacherous terrain. Did he get hurt? No. So he's just appalled now. I guess I must have done a couple of things that he liked. She's hurt. She has a moderate infection in her chest because she decided to drink out of a stream where we had a dead deer. Aslifer will be fatigued over here. Yeah, we kind of have to camp. I don't think there's anything closer. Yeah, and people are hungry. Yeah, we can't go in there fatigued and hungry. It's shitty, but what can you do? I think I'll live with it. Right. How is the bow actually? How's your bow, Kettle? 10% damage versus unarmored humans. Raider U-bow. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. We're fighting a couple of unarmored humans quite often. I don't really need to build anything. I think we're fine. Let's heal Aif. I think that's gonna need 2 shifts. So let's do that. Let's keep that in check. It would be kind of bad otherwise. You're hunting. 1 meat will spoil, but we'll just try to make that happen. All right then. No, I don't want to leave camp. I want to make camp. We're losing a lot of time doing this, but I can't have people fight fatigued. That's just not a good idea. Okay, so Aif's chest has actually recovered. That's good. I mean, we're making good progress, right? Stuff gets built in our homestead in 2 days. The roads will be built, and then we're down to 2 upgrades that we can build. We're not quite there for the herbal glade because we're still missing the hides. But maybe we're gonna get some hides. No, some wood, an acid pot. We don't really need that, but oh well. Right, so let's try and see what's actually transpiring. Let's move in. Okay. This seems to be way down, so we're actually at top of the cliffs. I'm guessing there must be a beach down there or something. Makes sense if they brought their longships with them. Alright, how big is the map? It's not huge. It's out there, but it's not huge. Okay, there are flames. Let's just have a look into that direction. Yeah, there's some more herbs that we can convert into medicine. If people keep drinking the rot poisoned water, we're gonna keep patching them up. The smell of sea is strong on the air, and the sound of a powerful surf battering the cliffs is heard as a great roar even from up here. The smell of a campfire alerts you that you're drawing close to your destination, but just as you locate a natural path down the rocks, the sound of voices stops you. Though you barely know the man, there's no mistaking Skekki's voice. I'll hear no more complaints from any of you fucking mountain goats, do I make myself clear? The Lunebjörn is due to return tomorrow, then you can have all the sleep you want while we sail. Until then, you'll stand here where I tell you and keep your fucking mouth shut. There's a grumble from one of the Pictish sentries, followed by a sharp smack as Skekki's fist connects with his face. What was that? Looks like you just volunteered to clean the shithole tonight. Skekki pauses for a moment to wait for further objections, but as none are forthcoming, he nods satisfied and strides back towards the camp. Aslifer chuckles darkly. Looks like our old friend has a strained relationship with his local allies. We might be able to exploit that if we're smart about it. I'm almost looking forward to killing that honorless piece of shit. I really won't be able to to make that happen, so no time to waste. Let's go kick some ass. Alarmed, the sentries spin around and see you, then they take off at a sprint to alert the rest of the camp. I just think that I don't want to hurt myself by doing this. Let's plunder this. It's empty. Yes, plundering is important. I take plundering very seriously. We're gonna fight anyways. Oh, what's with these guys? What are you? 3 Picts are clustered around a small campfire, barely sheltered from the strong winds ravaging the cliffs. They're dressed in rags and they regard your approach wearily. Who are you? We were taken as slaves to serve the kings. I have the leadership option now. Interesting. Were you taken from Dunkirk's Homestead? No, long before we came here. Our home was a small fishing village on the east of sea in the northeast. Sea. In the northeast. I wonder what sea is. Have you seen King Dunkirk? So that's who he is, the big fella with the red beard. We saw them take him down to the cove. There's a cave there, not a big one, and half flooded with the tide. If he's still down there, he won't be in a good state. Yeah, well, you're my thralls now. Short way up that path, the rest of my herd is waiting. Gunnar has lost morale. He really doesn't like thralls. Heads lowered, the 3 thralls appear to accept their new fate. They pick up only what they can carry and set off towards your camp. Alright then, gain 3 more thralls. Why not? Let's take the thralls. They could fight for their freedom, you know. Alright, that's done. Ooh! The camp is a mixture of Norse and Pictish tents, but the banners are emblazoned with schoolers' colours. It's clear who's in charge. You count 3 Vikings and 4 Picts, including the 2 who were posted at the earth ramp. Having been alerted to your presence by the sentries, everyone in the camp is ready for a fight. Yeah, we are very bad in terms of finesse, so I guess that's how it goes. Let's take these fools out. Kettle. Can you do some damage here? You can't really see anyone either. That's not good. We'll bring you up. Ah, and we ran into a trap. Perfect. Let's go for Tyr's favor here. With him. Then we got Ragnar. There's no real cover for her. But I guess we gotta go for the demoralize. 7 enemies remaining. Is Skaki with them? No. Randr Askson. A healer, a scout, a defender. Yeah, I'm still missing my 20 health points. Oh well then. Nefja, we got her. That needs the attack action, so that's interesting. Oh, we ran into more traps. Perfect. I can run up and hit one of these guys with my axe. So the question is if I should really go for the inspire here. What I should do though is I should definitely pull the Thor's favor down here instead of the rebuke, because we actually never use that one. So I think that's fine. Yeah, it's difficult to hit any one of these fools because they're all behind that stupid tent. Which is nasty. If I bring you forward and into another trap, yeah, he's not really able to hit any one of these. That's pretty crappy. That is pretty crappy. I'm gonna bring him over here. And another trap. Perfect. Come on, just hold out. Just hold out. I guess I actually gotta heal him instead of doing damage myself. I mean, I could restore the attack action of Ragnar, but I really don't want him to go down.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah, that's how I roll. I'm gonna come up that direction. And then we got Asleifer. Let's bring him up. Now we still got Nefia. I mean, I could just give myself the attack action back. No, let's do this. Does that have any charge? He still has his attack action, I guess. Now I think I can do it. Yep, he's inspired now. That's good. Let's just go for the ready here. Because that might be pretty good. I mean, I could also try to charge, but that doesn't work. So let's just go for ready. That's fine. I'll actually bring him over here. I think that's good. Rasqua, we can't really do much with you. Right. So people are illuminated. Because they're next to the fire. He's getting cured. What are they doing? Removing the demoralization. That's nasty. We got demoralized on our own. We do have the Tear's Favor though, so... Okay, she's harried, but they missed. Okay, that looks not too bad, to be quite honest. We could go for the 20% additional damage increase. Might not be bad. Kettle, can you hit someone now? I mean, you can hit her. Man, I really want to lob a fire thing in there. Is that possible? Is that at all possible? No line of sight. No line of sight. Could go for something like this, but I mean, these guys are really nicely clustered up. This is only half cover. This is only half cover. Let's see what we can actually do here. This is gonna work. Do it. Okay, 3 of them are flammable now. Now the question is, with that fire arrow, yeah, we don't have a chance shooting through that hut. I wonder if that's gonna be enough. No. No line of sight. No line of sight. Crap. Well, I guess we gotta... That's only the attack action though. Yeah, we're gonna go for this. 1. And 2. Now let's bring him back here. That's good. And then let's have Kettle move up 1 more. Come on. Fire. No, it doesn't work. It does not work. Would it work over here? No, it still wouldn't. Can't be that hard. I mean, it says I can't shoot, but Nefia, let's just inspire him. Let's see what we can do there. Why can we not start that fire, goddammit? I mean, alright then. Switch. Throw that. Okay, he's harried now. And he's down. Now, Kettle. Can you do it now? Yeah, you can. Okay, so come on.
One of these days, I should learn how to fight.
That was not bad though, Kettle. Don't be mad. That's fine. Let's go for the charge. Yeah, we might actually be able to kill off that archer. So let's go for it.
A good death. A warrior's death.
Alright, I'm just gonna stay here. I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing fine. I'm gonna bring him behind me. Nefja, I'm gonna bring you up so that you don't stand out in the open. Asleifer, are you okay? Although there are more traps. That's interesting. Let's bring you up one though. I think that's about it. So these guys are burning. Oh, and he's stunned. That's not good.
Yeah, you win this one. At least I lived with honor.
Oh crap, Gunnar was incapacitated. That's not good.
Over yet.
Yeah, I think the stunning is a very powerful combination here. He's burning. I wasted a lot of energy to set up this whole fire thing. It looks impressive, but it actually doesn't do enough damage here. Can we do anything with you? No. Well, I could shoot this guy down, but does that help me? I don't know. Let's bring Ragnar over. Maybe do this. 70% chance to hit. He's gonna burn down actually. Yeah, we gotta heal Asleifer. Oh, I can't. Crap, we're gonna lose him. We are going to lose him if I don't end this fight very quickly. Alright then. Take him out. Oh, and we're getting another free action. Perfect. Bring you up. This needs a full action. Well, that's fine. Can just go for another shot. Now let's go ahead. Inspire him. Let's shoot the fool.
One of these days, I should learn how to fight.
He's doing really well. I'm not sure why he's so bashful. Come on.
Did you see that hit?
Nice! I saw the hit and I thoroughly approve of it. So Nefja, now we're gonna restore my attack action. And then I'll do what all good Vikings do. I'm gonna run like a madman through the fire. I'm burning! Let's bring the stone. Come on. Nope. That didn't work, but I could go for the Rector Strike. Although on the other hand... yeah, just take out the archer. And we still have you. We still have you. These are posing a real problem. These are posing a real problem. I have no idea what to do here. I can't heal him through the other thing. Yeah, right. I mean, let's just go for the scatter shot here. And actually, I resisted everything. She resisted nothing. That's fine then. Let's bring Nefja down here so that we can have her in the next turn. Asleifer is going to go down. Asleifer was incapacitated. Gonna sustain a light laceration. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Here, have the stone. Reckless strike. Okay, that shield is gone. And another inspire. And we're gonna go for another reckless strike here. Come on. Okay, that brought you down nearly to the end. Yeah, that should do it. Come on. Take her out. Yeah, okay. That worked fine. I mean, I could have done without Gunnar going down and taking an attack, some damage. That's not great, but we can still survive, I think. It was a pretty tough fight, to be quite honest. We got a numbing tincture. I'd take that. Some herbs. But yeah, the stun combo, together with some other stuff, is pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. So let's take that. Plunder all the crap. Nothing else. That's something to plunder. Save it. Take that. Nice. Very nice, I gotta say. I'm glad I can actually do some damage if I'm looking through my surroundings. What's over here? That seems to be part of their encampment. Some cloth. An armor webbing and some valuables. Let's take that. I mean, we gotta camp anyways. Camping takes a lot of time. I gotta say, camping is pretty annoying. Oh, we gain Valkyrie's flower. This tremendously sturdy shield is reinforced with metal bars and studded in a way you've never seen in Norse craftsmanship. In front it bears the symbol of a raven, and along its rim is written its name, Blomvoldrosar. It can't be damaged in combat. Okay. I mean, I take it. It's not as good as any of the shields that we have. But it's fine. Let's plunder that thing. Let's plunder that one. And we're in battle. Kinda expecting to have Skucky in here. See that one? Yeah, he is. Legendary combatant. Does he have any of those you can't kill me things? He does have the lawless witch. The infamous berserker of yelling. It's a weapon of great quality, yet in the details it is undefinably crude, as though its greatest saw no beauty in its purpose. And he's also holding a sling. His perception isn't great, but he's very strong, and he has a lot of endurance. Mediocre finesse. He's nimble, he has quick feet, he's relentless, thick skin, adrenaline junkie. He has the evade and the crit. He's a 9% crit chance. Yeah. He's definitely an opponent to reckon with, but this battlefield really does not favor them, because I can actually go ahead and remove most of them just with Kettle, I think. So let's see how that goes. Quick shot is actually not an option. We need Gunnar. Come on, run up, Gunnar. And then what I want from you... Oh, that only increases the melee damage. Alright then, let's go for Tyr's favor. Let's keep our people safe. And then we have Kettle. So, what I want to do... with the quick shot, I mean, that only has a 50% hit chance. 65, 55, 40%. So I think we're going to go for the ranging shot here, because that one's free. So they all spot it. And the problem is that takes the full action. What I could do... I'll just bring Nefia over here. Let's give him the poison. Alright, so now he's poisonous as well. This takes the full action. Fire arrow only takes the attack action. So what we're gonna do is... yeah, we definitely want him to be poisoned.
I should have stuck to hunting.
So he's burning and he's poisoned. And then let's go ahead and inspire him. Seems like that is a good shot. Because the fire...
That hit deserves to be commemorated in verse!
Okay, more poison is happening. That's great. Then we have Nefja. We're going to inspire him again. Alright. And then I can still go for the quick shot, which is going to stop these two people from being too useful. So I guess I shouldn't. Guess I'm just going to go for a normal shot then. And just take away that rogue. He's spotted, burning and poisoned. I mean, I could also just try to take out the archer in the back. I think that's a good idea. I'm not too worried about the rogue.
I can't feel my...
Poisoned. Right. I'm not sure why they always now using the "I'm dying, help, I'm dying" voice thing, because that actually makes no sense. Let's bring Asleifer up. It's illuminated now. Because of the torch over there. Let's go for ready. That's fine. Nefja, I think you're finely placed, and the rest of I think you're finely placed as well. I'm the one who's not really in a good position, so I'm going to bring myself up here. I could throw the stone. Yeah, that's actually a possibility. If I get through... no, didn't work. Let's end it. He dealt 8 damage. I'm trembling in fear. 8 damage, that's amazing, dude. I spotted. A couple of them are actually gonna die now from the fire and the stuff. And the poison. Alfheidr was killed, Ingefrid was killed. Goodbye then, you fools. We have Skaki here. Yeah, let's go for the 1-2. Oh! I mean, he has 95% damage reduction, which is amazing. That's just crazy. That only takes the attack action though, so... 1. And 2. I think I can do more damage to him. Let's come up. Let's throw the rock. I wonder if I can harry him. Yeah, he's harried. So now let's go for the reckless strike. Okay. And then we got Asleifer. Yeah, and that'll actually allow me to completely remove him. I mean, he doesn't have a lot in terms of defense.
You will fall like all who face me.
He's down. He's down. We've got Kettle still hanging around here. Let's bring him down here. Now. And got another shot. Yep. So that's something. He can't really move anymore. I wonder if I can give him back the attack action though. Does that work? It's inspired now. Yeah, no. That doesn't help me. At all. Crap. Yeah, I would need that a second time. Doesn't really help. Fine then. Let's bring Gunnar up. He's burning, he's bleeding from his chest, but he can do stuff still. Demoralize. And we're done. Oh! Oh yeah, Gunnar only took 7 damage. Okay then. That's fine. Let's just take them out. Not with the hailstorm, just with 2 shots. Come on.
I can't feel
1.
my everything.
And 2. Oh, that actually didn't kill you. Interesting. Apply the axe then. And they're dead. Nice! We actually removed Skullcleaver's Huskal. I like it. The fighting ends, and once again the steady pounding of the surf is the only sound in the world. You're making sure all your herdmen are still in one piece when Uslifer releases a frustrated groan. Curses! Where's Skuggy? You let your gaze wander across the beach and notice track marks in the sand trailing from where Skuggy fell and disappearing into the sea. Nephew raises a hand towards the horizon. There! Look! Already 100 fathoms out among the waves, you see Skuggy's bald head rising above the water, before briefly ducking under again. Nefia's voice carries notes of admiration. That mad bastard. Bold move, but we'll get him next time. He's not swimming all the way back to Jutland. Really? You want me to believe that the guy swims out there in a mail shirt? Even the helmet that I'm wearing. Okay, he doesn't have a helmet, but still, this thing is already super heavy. Just try to swim with your clothes on. That mail shirt would pull him into the deep sea. I don't think he really has had the time to pull off his mail shirt. So, yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. I don't believe it for a second. No, alright, right, yeah, we plundered that already. So let's go and free the king. Let's hope he's still alive, otherwise his daughter is gonna cry her eyes out. And more importantly, she's gonna do it at a place where I can hear her. No, he seems to be still alive. Alright then. Anything else in here? Looting comes first, then I'm gonna deal with you. There's some valuables over there. Okay, let's take that. Let's take that. Let's take that. That's about it. Alright then, let's see. From the look of him, you can tell King Dunkhurst of Dalriata has not been treated with the respect deserving of a captured regent. Up to his ankles in brackish water, he struggles to straighten up when you enter, but where you might expect defiance or relief, he meets your eyes with fear and confusion. His voice is slurred and his tone unsteady. No more, please, no more. Shit, what have they done to you? Your words don't seem to register. What do you want? Don't hurt me, please. He's dazed. Skuggy's people must have been having fun with their prisoner, the cowards. Let's have a look at his injuries. The king has at least 1 broken rib and 4 broken fingers, 2 on each hand. It looks like he hasn't slept or eaten in several days, and judging from the crystals in his beard, he's been drinking salt water. He starts whimpering when you take out your sacks, and continues even after he's been freed. Ragnar produces a water skin from her bag and all but forces Dunkhurst to drink. She holds his eyelids open with 2 fingers and examines his pupils. He'll make it. He looks strong. Must have taken a lot to break him. Nephew finds an old pelt in the corner to wrap him in, and he seems to calm down slightly. Looks like he can still walk. Alright, so we're gonna pull that guy out of here. Does he have anything? No, he doesn't. We got the king. Alright. Let's return. Let's return. Our job is done here. Annoying that the other dude got away. That really annoys me. Yeah, right. We're just gonna run up over here. I don't think we're gonna rest until we reach Perth. Come on, people. Chop, chop. Move it. So he's no longer following me. Right. Bring him back to his burned homestead where his daughter waits. Yeah, alright. Let's do that then. Everyone's gonna get fatigued. I gotta kind of push it because otherwise I'm gonna run out of time. So, I mean, we're not quite there yet for the halfway mark. But, oh well. The day is hot and humid, and though they don't complain, your followers are beginning to show clear signs of discomfort. You find a spot in the shade of an old oak to call for a rest, and your people sink onto the damp grass with sighs of relief. You sit in silence for some time and listen to the quiet buzzing of insects. On the other side of the tree, Gunnar lets out a mumbled curse as a wasp circles his head. The berserker swings ineffectually at the irritating insect, but that just seems to aggravate the creature. Finally, the wasp seemed to buzz off. Gunnar looks rather pleased with himself for a moment, but then his face contorts into a sharp expression of pain. The berserker flies up out of the grass, cursing with great vigor and creativity. Are you well? Where did it get you? It stung my back! Shit, it hurts! As Gunnar lifts up his shirt, you see the stinger still stuck in the wound, which is already swelling. It looks pretty bad. Gunnar might actually need some treatment for this. Yeah, Gunnar is actually hurt pretty badly. He has a light infection and a light laceration. I think we have to deal with him at some point here. Let's get into the homestead first, though. So, light infection, 1 additional injury. Still, we're gonna take you. Gotta take care of him later. Okay, that's the king. And for some reason, he knows exactly where his daughter is. I would have expected him to run to his old homestead first. Alright then, let's get this over with. Reputation with gals has increased by 10. She jumps up into the arms of her father, almost knocking him over. The king's been silent all the way here, but when he sees his daughter, life returns to his eyes, quickly followed by tears. I definitely approve of his beard. That looks mighty. Finny, I'm so glad you're safe. They told me they'd done horrible things to you. They never caught me, thanks to you and Brasal. I snuck out the back while you held them off. So that's why they took me. Where's your mother? The color drains from Finguala's face. Noticing her disquiet, Dunkhurst clenches his fist and straightens his back. The princess gently pulls him away, and a tearful conversation follows in hushed tones. Oh, and we got the crazy music again. Sorry. Bring it down. He returns to you with red-eyed Finguala a few steps behind. Thank the Lord for keeping my daughter safe and sending you to help. Your god didn't send me, Constantine MacFergusa did. Ah yes, the sly dog. That erases any doubts I might have harbored about this marriage. I owe him that much now. I regret that I have but one daughter to give him. Finguala punches her father congenially on the shoulder and permits herself a half-choked chuckle. They couldn't handle more than one of me. Dunkhurst grins wearily at you. Isn't that the truth? Will you both accompany us to Perth? Dunkhurst's eyes grow hard, and for a moment you can clearly see the monarch in him. Nay, I've pressing matters to attend to here. We must go to Bear and inform him that we're still alive. Does Dristan know what happened here? I sent Enid 2 days ago. It's anyone's guess why no one came to our aid. A shadow settles over Dunkhurst's face. Then we shall go find Bear and find out. Dunkhurst turns back to you. As you can see, we have many things to sort out here. This attack raised some questions about allegiances. Rest assured it's nothing that will jeopardize our arrangements with Constantine. You'll trust us with your daughter then? You saved my father. You've earned our trust. You've earned more than that. If my estate were not burned to the ground, I would shower you in treasure, Viking. As it stands, I must defer payment. When you and my daughter reach Perth, find my niece Malfabale. She sells the products of our lands by the river, and she'll reward you for your great deeds. That'll have to be a hell of a reward for the life of a king. Greedy followers have gained morale. King in question grunts in mild annoyance. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Dunkhurst pulls his daughter into a tight hug. Benacht let, if you say that like that, my princess. I'll follow in time for the wedding. Okay, she's joined my herd? Why would she join my herd? Okay then. Okay then, I guess I did enough here. That's another stone though. Let's have a look. Why was that stone not here before? I wonder. Again, an ancient tablet. Ancient stone tablet reveals part of the elaborate instructions for reaching the resting place of a mythical king. Alright. There are actually people in here. You, Brigid Ingen Dristain. I thought I kicked all your guys' butt. Nah, apparently not. Let's save it. And let's move back. Alright, let's travel all the way back to Perth. I guess we gotta stop at one of these campsites to actually get Gunnar back into shape. Fingwaller has gone hungry. Yeah. The Homestead road has been completed. That's good. So what's left? The farms, I guess. Yeah, we still got some slaves, so push that through in a couple of days. Clan prosperity has increased to 53. That's pretty good. Let's save it. Let's camp over here. Come on. Forest campsite. That's nice. We really got to take care of Gunnar now. Right, Gunnar. Let's have you be healed. It's only 2 wounds though, so none of these have gone worse. I have become worse. That's good. Oh, we have a couple of stuff that we can pull apart. Inventory. What is the Spear of Nefia? What does it do? 10% damage versus shields. I mean, that's okay-ish. What else do we have? Let's pull apart the Hamsling. I can't pull apart Valkyrie's Flower, apparently. Just have to have that, I guess. Alright then. Alright then. I guess I'm gonna give that to Adis then. Here. Have Valkyrie's Flower. Ole. I really would like you to make some nice axes. Just make a couple of them. That's gonna be good. We do have the salvage to do anything here, so create an axe. And then we're gonna go for another axe. Because Gunnar could actually use a backup axe as well. Like, that's good. And then I think we're also gonna craft one really good knife. For Nefia. Because she's still holding that really bad knife. Alright, I think that looks good. Oh, and actually I have turned down the sounds to the minimum, which is not what I want. Anything else that we need? Gunnar can't do anything. Fingwaller. Why did she join the herd? That's what I'm not getting, but I guess we can use her to preserve stuff. Yeah, that looks mighty fine. Let's go for witchcraft with you. Witchcraft with you. And then let's just make camp. Let's hope that no one drinks from another stream. Swift Crucible Steel Axe, Sutra Crucible Steel Axe, and Sutra Long Axe. Okay, some of our guys are well fed now. I like that. Alright, we found something and it's actually exactly on our way. What do we get? 10% damage versus burning enemies. That's interesting. Plus 5% extra attack chance. That's amazing. We're gonna give that to him. What does that do? Damage versus immobilized. That just does damage versus... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty nice. We're using a lot of fire anyways. Burning enemies. Yeah, let's go with this. Why not? And let's pull the other two apart. Immobilized is not as important. Alright then, I like it. And we gain an asset pot. Now let's bring her to the king and then we can just end this whole story. I hope that he will give us his allegiance then. Or, yeah, the alliance. I need warriors to move against Northumbria. Alright, Come on, chop chop. It's night now. Oh yeah, we can actually get our reward from that Gaelic person. Male for Bale, Ingen Drayen, or something like that. Hello. Failed to erase. Looking for food or herbs? You must be Donkhurst's niece. He told me you'd have something for me. I suppose that makes you Thorgrim. Aye, you match a description. I want you to have my personal thanks for saving my uncle Donkhurst. It'll take some time to rebuild the homestead, but at least we have a chance thanks to you. With a slow, almost referential movement, she produces a finely adorned sword wrapped in linens. Here, he told me to give you this. I see you carry fine steel weapons of your own, but I hope this will still be of value to you. It's the finest sword our smiths can produce. One more thing. Fingwalla told me how you chased away those looters, so here's a little extra something from my own profits. I want you to have it as a thanks. Not much for saving a king, but I guess it'll have to do. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I guess you won't be taking a look at what I'm selling then? No, goodbye. Oh, did I have to... Guess I should have selected Fingwalla for my herd. That might be awkward. Yeah, it'll be fine, I hope. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll be fine. What did we get from her? Another crucible steel sword. That's nice. It's nearly as good as what we have. Let's pull it apart though. I think that's fair. We've got another 30 salvage. I think I'm just gonna continue to make weapons and stuff whenever I camp. All right, let's see what he has to say. Come on. That took us long enough. So she left my herd again. That's good. Constantin is engaged in some kind of strategic meeting with Fingwalla of the Gels. When Fingwalla of the Gels enters his hall ahead of you, he immediately dismisses his advisors, walks briskly towards her, and draws her into a tight embrace. Finny, my little girl, you've grown. It's so good to see you back in Perth, safe and sound. Fingwalla looks only mildly surprised by the warmth of the king's welcome. Thank you, your majesty. It's only thanks to Thorgrim that I made it here. Where's your father and mother, girl? What happened to my emissaries? Fingwalla's eyes focus on something distant. She looks suddenly very young. It's a long story. I'm very tired. Ah, forgive me. You've had a long journey. Constantin snaps his fingers and one of his servants takes Fingwalla gently by the arm and leads her over to a corner of the hall. Shortly after, her groom appears in the door and joins her. Thorgrim, will you tell me what happened? Yeah, Donchoice's homestead was attacked and burned down by one of our enemies, Skaki. One of your enemies? But why? Do you think the attack may have been an attempt to sabotage our alliance? It was working with Connell before we got to him. It seems like Skuli may have attempted a similar alliance, but he chose the wrong king to support. Damn right he did, and it seems I could count myself lucky to be working with you instead of your rival. This man, is he dead then? No, but the next time we meet he'll be not so fortunate. He strokes his beard pensively. Then we must be on our guard. He may get another chance to strike at us. He motions to a servant who promptly brings out another platter filled with treasure. I want you to have this. You've all but secured my reign. Fingwalla will marry Domhnall soon. The wedding will take place in this very hall, and you'll be guests of honor. We gain 3,000 valuables and 5 skill points. That's good. If it'll please you. Of course. Now if you'll excuse me, there's much left to organize still. Constantin turns back to his advisors, and your herd gathers itself by the door. Kettle looks pleased. So this is it? It seems Constantin considers us his allies. I can't see how he could ask more of us after this. Allies? What happened to carving out a piece of this land for ourselves? We have what we need, don't we? A strong ally among the Britons who we can rely upon to apply political pressure at the Althing. It doesn't matter how strong our allies are when they are without influence among the Norse. We ought to plan a full invasion from Orkney and take Northumbria and Pictavia for ourselves. Kettle snorts condescendingly. What hope do we have of beating these nations? Even with 1,000 people under our command, we could not take and hold 2 kingdoms. Then we play the Picts and the Northumbrians out against each other. Let them wear each other down and tip the scales so that our allies win. Just as they think their victory is secured, we strike at them when they are weak. Yeah, he's right. We must ensure that Pictavia and Northumbria go to war against each other. We will build our army on Orkney in the meantime. Excellent. Play both sides as long as we're able, then choose whomever seems strongest. Even if Sigurdur Hringar rules against us at home, we'll have a whole empire of our own waiting for us here. Right, I think I'm going to end the episode here. We're going to have the wedding and all that kind of stuff in the next episode. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.